Hey guys, welcome to my second black and white Wi-Fi video. This is Jonas and I'm hosting a battle against Alex, aka mUdQuAza. Considered a really good friend of mine, even though he's kind of fucked up. But then again, who isn't? So, yeah, I wanted to try out a few new things here, namely Xatu, which gets magic mirror now. And it's already illegal on that website and all that, so it's a legal ability. Aspion is also legal with it. So, yeah. I basically go for the Psychic just to get some damage off because it's a poison type lead. He just switches and I expect him to use Gale next. So I just protect the Scout and I wanted Chibiridon to take the hit and see how much it would do. But then again he misses. So I probably think I would be at like over a half by then. And I just start using Claw Sharpen, and this is a really good set. Well, at least it's fun to use because accuracy boosts with Zap Cannon are really pretty damn amazing, I should say. And Paralysis helps up with both teammates and Chibiridon itself because it's slow as hell. So I know that thing has Aftermath. I didn't want to use a Wild Bull again. I just didn't want him to stall out for Zap Cannon PP, because most leads have Protect anyway. Then he goes to an Ettore, and I really don't think he was going to stay in here because Nidokings can have fire moves. So if I had switched there, I would have bounced back Stealth Rocks using my Xatu, but oh well. So now he goes to Narodactyl on a double switch, and I was just thinking he would stay in, but I guess he doesn't because I think he knows that he can't take me out because I'm a bulky kind of Napoleon. And now he goes to a Starmie, which again, I think he would just try to Rapid Spin, but he switches again, so he's really playing me for a fool, I guess. And he starts Dragon Dancing up with multi-scale Dragonite, which is really scary because I know that he will actually rely on that ability to take like almost nothing from a possible Ice Beam, which I don't even have. My only hope is that I can actually get a burn from Boiling Water, but I hit once, doesn't happen. And now basically I have Empoleon as fodder, so I'll just try to Boiling Water again, and he uses Dragon Dance again. So if this doesn't burn, I might probably get swept from now on. And I get a crit, but not a burn. And that's just annoying. So even when I do get luck, it's not even useful. Because really, I didn't want that crit. All I wanted was the burn, but oh well. So he just uses Earthquake to finish me off now. And my only hope to not get swept here is if Chibiridon miraculously lives at +2 Dragon Claw and finishes it off with Hidden Power Ice. And miracles happen. I actually do live the Dragon Claw, and I am able to finish it off with Hidden Power Ice. So I suppose that I get to live for another 5 seconds at least. So he brings out Starmie now, and I know he's just going to try to Rapid Spin away. So since I am almost dead anywho, I just go for the Wild Bolt because I know that it will easily take it out even without any attack EVs, or almost none. So yeah, he gets rid of Stealth Rocks, which is good for him, and now I am worried about Aerodactyl because Nidoking can't really take an Earthquake, and he surprisingly switches to Ettore. I don't really know why, or at least I don't understand why, because he could easily take me out, but I guess he was expecting maybe the switch back to Xatu to not take damage from Earthquake. Still, if I had stayed in with Nidoking there and used Ice Beam, I would have easily hit KO'd Nettori at that amount of health. But oh well. So now I go to Xatu because I know he's probably going to try to Leech Seed, but he ends up using Toxic, which is just as fine. I guess that means you can get to see how Magic Mirror works. It bounces back everything like Spike, Stealth Rock, Spore, Toxic, Leech Seed, all that kinds of stuff, even stat reducing moves like a Cotton Spore. So it's a really broken ability now that you think about it, but only 2 Pokemon get it, and only one of them is actually viable on higher tiers, which is Espeon. So he predicted my switch there and went for the Toxic, which is good for him because Hitmonchan is not meant to be a sweeper, but like a bulk upper. So Toxic will wear me down more than I wanted it to, and I know that I can 2-hit KO this thing with a +1 Drain Punches. I know that I will get a decent amount of health back, and whatever he sends out next, I'll just use Mach Punch just to get some residual damage off, and he goes for the Power Whip this turn, and he crits me. So that didn't really matter too much, I just couldn't use Mach Punch on the next thing that he would send out, so yeah. Now, go to Nidoking because I can easily finish it off with Ice Beam now, because it's Specs and it's Encourage Boost, and it's just really good. So he goes to that Tarunarosu thing, and he misses Gale again, so this whole battle is all kinds of bad luck on both sides, really. And there was a little bit of camera lag there. So now his last is Aerodactyl, but I have nothing faster than it. So I get taken out with Earthquake as I expected from earlier on, and my only hope to beat him is to use Hidden Power Ice while living an Aqua Tail, but this is meant to be a Calm Mind setupper, so I'm going to make it bulkier in the future to take physical hits, so yeah. Now Xatu dies to Stealth Rocks, and that's a 1-0 game. Good game, Alex, and I hope you guys liked it. See you soon.